Steps forward, glances back. How true leaders pave the path for all. So, what does that really mean? In your leadership journey, with every step that you take moving forward, make sure that you're looking back and those that are following in your footsteps, those that are on the same path, those that are on their own journey using you as a beacon, that they are keeping in step with you, right? Those that have fallen, those that are falling behind, those that are struggling, that you are reaching back to help them. Today, we're going to deep dive into a profound leadership quote. As I was thinking about this last night, and it could be something that perhaps I heard from others and I jumbled it together, but something I said earlier. So with every step you take, make sure that you're looking back to ensure that those that are following you are keeping up, and never overlook those needing a helping hand, right? So let's unpack this. I can't tell you the number of people that have reached out to me, and maybe it's a cultural thing, who knows? But most of the people that have reached out to me are from India, and I'm Indian myself, so perhaps that's why they feel at ease reaching out to me. But they reach out to me and they say that, look, we are starting our journey. We just joined IBM, or we just joined Accenture, we just joined Deloitte, or whatever company. And as they're trying to navigate their way, they're reaching out to people that they look up to, other Indians who have become quote unquote trailblazers because they've taken on global roles and they've taken on executive roles. So as these newcomers, as these freshers, as they're struggling with local issues, with their local management and local politics, they're looking to these leader, quote unquote leaders that have established themselves for guidance. And what they're telling me is that every time they reach out, they're getting silence, right? So as these leaders needed the support from all these resources, the leaders were active. They were engaged. They were asking for support to turn the account around, or to make the sale, or to improve the customer satisfaction, or whatever the case was. But as soon as the leader benefits from that action of others, they suddenly don't look back, right? They only look forward, and they look to find the next layer of people that can actually help them in their journey. So why is this, right? True leadership is not just about advancement. It's great that you're advancing, becoming a manager, a senior manager, you're becoming an executive, a senior executive, etc. But your journey doesn't stop with your personal advances, right? You need to ensure the collective movement of the entire team. So the sentiment that I stated above, which was leadership, as you're taking the step forward, make sure you're looking back. And you're looking back and making sure that your team is in lockstep with you. They're in sync, they're unified in the direction that they're going in, and they're using you as their guiding post. So how do you do this, right? So a leader ensures that everyone, regardless of their background, is on board. They foster a sense of belonging. So this is called inclusive leadership, or inclusivity. Another thing that the leader can do is to pause and look back. So what does this do? Looking back allows for real-time feedback, cultivating a culture of learning. So this is the leadership quality of providing feedback. So when you're pausing, whether literally or metaphorically, you're pausing to get an assessment of how is your team performing. Where do they need their help? What real-time feedback you can give them so they can make the necessary adjustments. And finally, lending a helping hand reinforces empathy, right? So what this does is it fortifies trust within the team. And this is the leadership quality of trust building. So behaviorally speaking, our actions and interactions deeply mold our behavior. So a conscious leader sets a positive example, encouraging similar behaviors in the team. When individuals see their leader's supportive actions, they're inclined to reciprocate with dedication. And simply put, feeling seen and valued boosts morale, driving motivation and productivity. So what you need to do as a leader, in essence, is, and the quote, maybe it sounds poetic or whatever the case is, but it's not just meant to be a meme, or it's just not meant to be some poetic line. It's backed by leadership principles, behavioral science, and neuroscience, right? As leaders or aspiring leaders, it's crucial to remember that our journey forward is only as successful as the collective progress of those we lead. So let me repeat that one more time. As leaders or aspiring leaders, it's crucial to remember that our journey forward is only as successful as the collective progress of those we lead. So ensure that no one is left behind, and always offer that helping hand.